Happy Tuesday, rainy Tuesday. I think I interrupted Mischief in his bath time with the bell. So um, glad you are here. Hope everybody is feeling well. Um, I'm just hopping on a little quickly tonight. It is Tuesday. It was a very wet and rainy day. So I'm a little crunchy, and I'm assuming that some of you are too. So let's sit in our yoga seats, nice and tall, feet flat on the floor, hands gently in our lap. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. And bring our shoulders to the back and relax them down the back body. And then let's bring our shoulders up the back and squeeze. And crunch, crunch. Relax your shoulders down the front. I always think that you're hearing my crunching shoulders. So let's close our eyes and take a few moments to bring breath and body together, establishing the breath that will carry us through our practice and help us to really take good care of our bodies and notice how our bodies are feeling as we move through our practice today. Now bringing a few gentle stretches to our necks. Let's bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And following the rhythm of your breath, inhaling back to center and exhaling to the other side. And let's do about 3 of these. And after your last ear to shoulder, then let's gently turn our heads to the right like we're backing our car out of a parking space. And again, following the rhythm of your breath, inhaling back to center and exhaling to the other side. And again, let's do about 3 of these. And as your head comes back to that nice tall center space, then let's roll our shoulders back 3 times. So we're going to bring our shoulders forward, rounding them forward, stretching between the shoulder blades, and then bring your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Squeeze your shoulders up there and bring your shoulder blades together in the back and relax your shoulders down the back body. 2 more times like this. So round your shoulders forward, stretch between your shoulder blades, bring your shoulders all the way up. Squeeze, squeeze. And then bring your shoulder blades together in the back and relax them down the back body. Nice. 1 more time like this. So round your shoulders forward, stretch between the shoulder blades, and up. All the way up to your ears, squeeze. And then bring your shoulders to the back and relax your shoulders down the back body. Let's take a breath here before we reverse our shoulder rolls. So now let's bring our shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle and bring them all the way up to our ears. Squeeze, squeeze. And then as the shoulders round the top of the circle, stretch between the shoulder blades and relax your shoulders down the front. 2 more times like that. So bring your shoulder blades together at the back and bring them all the way up to your ears. Squeeze. And then stretch between your shoulder blades and relax your shoulders down the front. And 1 more time like this. So bring your shoulder blades together at the bottom. Bring them up to your ears. Squeeze. And then stretch between your shoulder blades and round your shoulders down the front. And let's bring our fingertips to our shoulders and make big circles with our elbows. And let's go the other direction. And then let's stretch our elbows back and bring our elbows together. And stretch our elbows back and bring our elbows together. And stretch our elbows back and bring our elbows together. And then relaxing your hands back into your lap, sitting nice and tall, we're going to go right into a spinal twist. So placing your right hand on the outside of your left thigh. Your left arm comes to the back of the chair, helping you to stay nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath here. And as you release the breath, turn and look over your left shoulder. On your next inhale, bring yourself back to center, placing your left hand on the outside of the right thigh. The right arm comes to the back of the chair. Nice tall back here. Take a nice deep breath. And as you release the breath, turn and look over your right shoulder. And then on your next inhale, bring yourself right back to that nice tall center space. Now relax your arms down by your sides. And let's inhale up. And relaxing the left arm down, stretch the right arm up and over for a half crescent moon. Take a nice breath here. And then let your fingertips bring you up. Left hand comes to meet the right hand comes down. Stretch your left arm up, 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 and over. Half crescent moon. Breathe into that stretch. And then let your fingertips bring you all the way up. The right hand comes up to meet the left, nice and tall. Interlace your fingers, and let's lean to the right for full crescent moon. And then coming up through center, stretch, and then lean to the left, full crescent moon. And then coming all the way up, stretch nice and tall, and then relax your hands back into your lap. Let's take a nice transition breath here. And as you inhale, this next time, exhale, lean back, but don't rest on the back of the chair. When you're ready for an inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, nice flat back. And let's engage our entire core by doing those big circles around, going off to the right. Really focus on your core as you go off to the right, nice and slow. And come around to the back. And over to the left. And back to the front. 2 more times going to the right. So right. And around to the back. And to the left. And to the front. And one more time around, so to the right. And really notice how your core responds. And to the back. And to the left. And to the front. Now let's reverse direction on those big circles. So let's go off to the left. And again, keep your awareness on your core. And let's go to the back. And keep your breathing nice and deep as we go to the right. And come to the front. 2 more times like this. So go off to the left. And to the back. And to the right. And to the front. One more time like this. So go up to the left. And to the back. And to the right. And to the front. And let's tuck our pelvis under, round our back, and come all the way up to a nice tall seat. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze, and relax our shoulders down the back body. And let's bring our shoulders up the back, squeeze, and crunch, crunch. Relax our shoulders down the front. Now let's lift up the left leg and do some circles here. And let's go the other direction. And then let's stretch the left leg out and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. One more, flex and point. Now make big circles with the big toe. And let's go the other direction. And then let's set the left leg down. Keep your foot flexed up. Place your left hand at the top of the thigh and let it slide all the way down. And really breathe into this stretch. Modified hold the toe pose. And then let's let our hands slide all the way back up and bring the left leg back. So let's raise up the right leg and do those little circles. And let's go the other direction. And let's stretch the right leg out and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. One more, flex and point. Now make big circles with the big toe. And let's go the other direction. And then let's set the right leg down, keep the foot flexed up. Place your hand right at the top of your thigh and let it slide all the way down. Breathing into this nice hold the big toe pose. And then let's let our hands slide back all the way up. So let's scoot over to the right side of our chair. And we're going to bend our right leg so that the knee is facing the floor and our left leg is going to be our foundation leg. Sometimes we do this over the other way in our chair, but we're just going to do Warrior One from the seat. So sitting nice and tall, your right leg is getting a nice stretch, your left leg is your foundation leg. Stretch your fingertips toward the floor. Get that nice stretch across the top of the shoulders. Stretch down out and all the way up into warrior one from the chair. Stretch, stretch, and breathe. And then relax your arms down. Now let's take that right leg all the way out to the side. So walk it all the way out, getting a nice stretch in your inner thigh. You can either put your left forearm on the left thigh or hold on to your chair. Bring your right arm up and over for that nice long cat yawn stretch right here. And then let your fingertips bring you all the way up. And let's bring the right leg back and scoot over to the left side of our chair. So now the right leg is your foundation leg, and your left leg is going to get that nice stretch. So let the stretch start as you bend your knee toward the floor, or bend your leg toward the floor. Stretch your fingertips down, getting that nice stretch across the top of the shoulders. Stretch down, out, and all the way up. Nice tall stretch here, warrior one from the chair. And then relax your arms down. And let's stretch out the left leg, nice and long. And get that nice little stretch in your inner thigh. Again, you can place your right forearm on top of your right thigh, or you can hold on to your chair as we bring our left arm up and over. Oh, got it. Cranky shoulder into that nice long cat yawn stretch. And then let your fingertips bring you all the way up. And let's bring our left leg back in. Sitting nice and tall, let's take a nice transition breath here. And let's do a little cat and cow to cultivate our flexible spine and do some loving good stuff for our back. So let's bring our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. Stretching through the shoulder blades, rounding your upper back, chin to chest. Feel your back round toward the back of the chair and scoop your pelvis under in cat pose. And now let your chest pull you forward very gently. And then bring you up to that nice tall seat in center. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze, and then bring your shoulder blades together, tilt your pelvis up, arch your back. You can press your palms into your thighs to help you stay in cow pose. Don't forget to breathe. And then gently releasing cow pose. And coming back to that nice tall center seat. Let's inhale up. And exhale down. And let's inhale up the front. And let's gently twist to the right, opening our arms to this day and every day that is to come. And then breathing ourselves up through center. Let's arch our back and open our heart center to this day. And then breathe your arms up and let's twist to the left. And once again, open our arms to this day. And then bring your arms up as you breathe yourself back to center. And let's dive down. Nice flat back here. Placing your hands on your shins, going right into a nice sun salutation. Keeping your breathing nice and deep, let your chest bring you halfway up. And then relax back down. Stretch your arms straight out, engage your core, come all the way up. And flex your palms. Breathe your hands back to your shoulders and into your lap. Breathe your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze, bring your shoulder blades together. Arch your upper back, press your palms into your thighs, upward facing dog. And then gently releasing, upward facing dog, stretching your legs out nice and wide. Breathe your arms up, hinging at the hips. Come forward into downward facing dog from the chair. And just breathe here, relaxing into this stretch. Breathe into everywhere that you feel the stretch happening in your body. And then engage your core and come all the way up, bringing your feet back, placing your hands in your lap. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Bring your shoulder blades together. Arch your upper back. Press your palms into your thighs. Upward facing dog. And then releasing upward facing dog. And relaxing your arms down by your sides. Let's inhale up. And exhale, dive all the way down, placing your hands on your shins. Breathe yourself halfway up and then relax back down. Stretch your arms straight out, engage your core, come all the way up. Bring your palms together in prayer pose and let them slowly make their way down to your heart center. And let's take a few moments to rest here in our yoga seats, taking some time to breathe and notice how our bodies feel. after this practice. And as you are ready, gently open your eyes. I hope this short practice has worked out some of the rainy day kinks and crunches and tightness in your body. Tomorrow, I think we're going to get sun. So, have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.